What up, yo? Gonna wait a little while to see who gets on today. I got something special I want to share with you, man. This is the way I live, and I want you to live. Be your own Superman or Superwoman. Let's go.
Revolution isn't sound like I can't understand. People in your race are on the brink of depression. But it's gonna be alright.
What's up, D?
Alright.
Good morning, Don. Hope all is well for you over there, brother. Found myself a different time, man. 7:45 gives me that extra 15 minutes to get juiced up. Woo! Gotta take care of yourself, man. You gotta be your own Superman or Superwoman. I'ma wait a couple of minutes. Let me know where you're coming in from. Are you catching me live? Stay live. If you're catching me replay, give me a hashtag replay. In the meantime, let's get ready. Pump it up. Let's go. Gotta get some energy in the morning, man. Pump you guys up. What's up, everybody? Be your own Superman or Superwoman. Remember that it's gonna be alright no matter what's going on. The formula is what we're talking about today. E plus R equals O. You don't want to miss it. If you get some juice out of this and I want to share with other people, feel free. Happy Tuesday, yo! Who's ready to make some life-changing decisions today? What up, what up? What's going on? Good morning, party people. My name is Victor Glad Alisea. I'm getting on here in the morning to hopefully give you some juice for you to have a better day today, to think about some stuff that might be really help. What's up, George Lee? Let's do this, baby. How you doing? Good to see you on here, man. You know, I just really want you to motivate and inspire yourself and be the best version of yourself. So here we are. We're going to get started with this. And today's topic is be your own Superman or Superwoman, right? Be your own Superman and Superwoman. Stop waiting for outside things to come inside. Because you know what? Taking care of yourself is an inside job. It's not out there. It's not we don't need the economy to be amazing. We don't need, everybody to love us. We don't need, the weather to be good. We don't need, the economy to be good. We don't need to have the president that we want, what we need is to love ourselves and to want whatever it is that we want, to understand that what we're doing in our lives, right? It matters, that we are born with a purpose, that we have to bring ourselves, the best part of ourselves, to the world, that we are needed, right? That people are counting on us. Be your own superhero. Be your own, right? Stop holding yourself back with your thoughts, right? You're trying to control outside things when it's an inside job. Life is an inside job. What's up, Reggie Reg? Good to see you on here, right? Be your own Superman and Superwoman, right? We all sit down sometimes, right? And we think about our loss. What could have been different? We think what coulda, shoulda, woulda. Things that you didn't do, adventures that you didn't take, relationships that you quit too early or you were afraid to have, right? We're thinking about, the past, things that have happened to us before, right? That have hurt us, like loss. I lost a wife 9 years ago. June is coming up. It's going to be a 9-year anniversary, which is pretty, that's life. I can't control that, right? Thinking about guilt, the bad things that we've done in our lives, right? The hurt that we've done, right? We're thinking about pain, the hurt that we've received, right? The rejections that we've gotten. We focus on these things like if they are, that's it, it happened and that's it, So your thoughts become things. You have a choice to make these either lessons, something to grow from, or the end of your life. But we like to choose. A lot of people there are people out there that love being, hurt and love, expressing how the world has been awful to them, because they get attention from that. They get this negative attention, which still makes them feel certain. They get certainty out of complaining and bringing back their past and talking about what's happened to them. How about talking about what's happened for you instead of to you? Those are two different things, right? We have events. We can put all these situations label them as events, because they will happen. People will die. Here's something that I need you to know and to understand. You will lose people. You will lose relationships. You will lose jobs, right? You can get unhealthy, right? But some people with their last years, of health, do the most amazing things in those last months, in those last things, and some people just give up and have years of pain and discomfort before they pass away. So it's totally up to you, right? E plus R equals O is the formula for you to be understanding. E plus R equals O. E, events, plus R, response, equals O, your outcome. You have 100% control over what those things mean in your life, right? These are things that are going to happen. Events cannot be, you can't evaporate them. You can't dismiss them. They will happen. But you have to prepare that your response creates your outcome. You cannot control the weather, but you can control what it means to you in that day and what you're going to do, right? And become a better. So events will happen. Your response creates a better outcome. You can't change the events. You can't control the events. I lost my only brother as well. I lost a grandson. My son lost that. I couldn't take care of my son's pain except that I can just lead by example and show him when I lost. And he's a better person too. So people are watching you. Your kids are watching you. How you respond to things, your kids will watch you. How you respond to things, your spouse and your friends will watch you. How you respond to things will actually help other people, right? And so here's the deal. You have to take 100% responsibility, and the only way you can do that is by changing your response, right? We have these questions that we ask. Why do I always lose in a relationship? Why can't I ever, move forward? Why can't I ever win? These are awful questions. Those become your primary questions that you ask yourself over and over again while you are not being your own Superman or your own Superwoman, right? You have to learn how to, control your response to these things. Have a better primary question is an answer, right? So here's the first thing that you should do. My primary question is, what can I learn from this and grow? Gonna have to use my bobblehead for that. What can you learn from this situation and grow? Can you change the weather? No, you cannot. Can you change the economy? No, you cannot. Can you change your economy? Yes, you can. How can I grow from this? What's going on in the world right now that there's a need, right? You pivot and you bring something into that situation, right? Because let me tell you something. You were born with greatness inside of you. You have something inside of you that no one else is supposed to be bringing to the world. And so you need to do that. That's your job. You need to stop, right? These events, will they end your life? Will they stop you from doing anything in the future? Or will they be lessons? Will they help you grow? Taking 100% responsibility for the events. I mean, it's not your fault, but what can I do from here? What can I grow from here? How do I learn from this? Death to me was immediately something that I needed to freaking look at and say, I don't have all day today. I don't have tomorrow. I have right now, this moment. People are counting on me. My kids need me to step in and step up, right? And so I knew, me and Lynette were together for 17 years, and I got to. My response to when she passed away, and it was a hard time for all of us. My little daughter was 8, 9 years old. I didn't know what I was going to be able to do. Right? Could I take care of this? But I stepped in and knew that I got to spend 17 years with the love of my life up to that time. Right? She was the love of my life. And I was grateful for the 17 years. Most people will 10 years later still be, why did this happen to me? And I'll give you a little something, and it's not that my daughter doesn't love and miss her mother, but my daughter is in a place where she says, I don't know if I would be where I'm at. Like understanding that God knows, and it's not loving her mom. It's just like God knows. She needed to be and learn different things, and her response became her outcome. She's going to NYU, because she learned watching me. So what we do, guys, what you do with your events, how you treat the tragedies in your life, your kids are watching you. And if you've lost somebody and you have children, that person would want you to be more interested in making sure that those kids live the life that they're supposed to live than to you to be showing that you're sad about this stuff. And I know it's hard. Some people are not going to be ready for this. And you know what? Your response creates your outcome. So you can stay and deal with these things for a while, or you can move forward. We have to, right? We're not born here to sacrifice our lives because of bad things that have happened. We're born here because of the bad things, to learn, to move forward, to engage, to live life, because life is short. It's time to play hard, people. It's time to step into greatness. You have greatness inside of you, right? It's time to show up. It's time for you to grow up. Right? Personal development. Personal development. Let me say it again to you. Personal development is something that will help you do this. It'll teach you that your events, to have a better response, to have a better outcome. Right? It really will. And for me, one of the personal development things is my time with the Lord, my time with the Bible, my time, reading. My personal morning time is important to me. All right? So show up. Stop, stop thinking that these events, happen to you, and start seeing how they happen for you. You have one life to live. And you've got to live it to the fullest. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be your own Superman and your own Superwoman. And I hope that you enjoyed this. Victor Glide Alicea coming to you live here, guys. No matter what happens in your life, no matter what situation, no matter what negative thing, you have one life to live. So live it to the fullest. Believe in yourself. Change your response. As painful as things are, be your own hero, be your own Superman. Your kids are watching. People that need, are watching. A friend of mine told me that sometimes the only Bible you will read is somebody else's story. God uses the bad things that have happened to you, like I was molested, for you to share so that other people can grow. Go be Superman today. Go be Superwoman today. Let me get a hashtag. I will be Superman. I will be Superwoman. I love you. Victor Glide Alicea. Coming to you live. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Peace out, my people. I love you. Be your best version. Boom.